Why, hello. Oh, hello. We're back. You know the drill. On Mondays, we are here to do Probots Assembly, where we put together a project for the community together. It's important that we do it together. Uh, if it's your first time here, I'm Drekken. I feel like we've been here before, but if you have stumbled upon it, well, welcome. This is it. We're going to build a bot together. So if the idea of assembly, if you haven't been tuning in, is that we're going to work on the project that has to be for the community, and we're going to be using pair programming style. Now, you may ask, what is pair programming? I'm glad you asked, because when we talk about pair programming, we're talking about essentially making us to work together on the same unit, on the same PC, essentially PC together to code. And why we would do that, if I pull up my thing, just give myself a second. Bam. Cool. So if you're familiar with pair programming, it's like a pilot navigator. What we're actually doing here is a version of that called mob programming, where it's pilot, navigator, and the mob. If you're watching you live, you then are the mob. Driver implements the code, focuses on the details. Navigator keeps an eye on the big picture, doesn't do any backseat coding, no backseat coding. Mob, you guys will do advice, provide suggestions, make sure the code stays on track. Not bad, not bad. So benefits. Shared versus code ownership. Obviously, when you're coding it, it's mine and mine, and I have to explain it to you. We kind of break down those barriers because we're working on at the same time. Those barriers aren't there. And then there's a little bit of mentorship because you can help each other out. All right. So there's a little bit closer mentorship to get something rolling. Let's see if me will be joining me today. Oh, no me today, but that's okay. All right. So you wonder how to join if you are actually looking to be a pilot or navigator. probotsai.com/join or probotsai.com should get you where you need to go. And yeah, that's pretty simple. Okay, so where we left off was we were working on our bot. Oh, let's see if we can get a little closer here. Our little Angler bot. The bot's central strategy, using it to pull the enemy to where it wants to fight, top of the ramp, and keeping an eye on the pylon for defense. And then, so essentially, it's just essentially trying to choose the best place to take down the enemy. That's it. And it's always an advantage using some sort of bait to pull the opponent to where it wants to fight. All right. So this is built in Python using the Eris framework. And yeah, let's dive right in. If there's no questions, we'll dive right into it. Okay, so we've been on this for a bit. Let's do a bit of a overview of what to do and where we left off. So we still have, in terms of project items, reacting to the map, reacting from the scout, and then defense. So we're still a little short of that. And we were fixing units not attacking outside the range, just sitting on a hill. Fix units not attack outside of range. Add stutter step logic per stock or thread. Okay, I think that was... This exclamation mark tells me that it actually might be broken and I have to fix that. So, but let's run the code and see what happens. Get my coding music up, and let's see where we left off. Let's see where this bot has been. Again, if you are not familiar with Python, if you're not familiar with the Eris framework, that's okay. You join on here with us, with me. We'll work on it together. We'll figure it out. It's not, don't be too intimidated. Well, hopefully this will run. Okay, it's gonna run. There it is. Now, if I'm in my other bot, I actually had, I think I had the steps not working. Okay, doesn't seem to be a problem here. Oh, what happened here? I actually don't know what happened. Did we leave the bot not? Uh-oh. Did we leave it doing something? Usually though, when I leave the bot, I always usually leave it in a that it's working. No pylon found. That's fine. What's causing this problem? I think it is something on step. Man, it's always the worst when you start off. Okay, get units in range. That's what's causing the problems. Oddly enough, this gives me a lot of problem on my Linux machine. Wait, there's two? What's this one? Fix. Units not attack outside of range. Okay, I'll have to explore what that problem is with this, but let's say close. Let's find out. It looks like this line 390. Oh, is it? Check line 390. Oh, but that's in the Intel manager. That something is triggering it somewhere else. It's gonna be I think it's just get units in range, and I think the Eris framework has been a little bit finicky because Raspberry has been updating it pretty often, and in my Linux machine, this get units in range has been bugging out on me. So I might replace it because I don't know. I don't have the energy to muck around with it with a buggy function. But maybe let's review this though. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's on my actual thing. So let's say let's review. So control range. What if I actually let's say if I okay, so if there's no units, continue. Close ground, enemy units, self-mediator, get units in range. I was gonna say, what if I just don't have it here? Will it crash still? We'll run it again. Let's see what happens. I'm trying to think what I could use instead of gets units in range. I'm so used to the stuff in Eris framework. I don't like using something non-Eris framework. Like Python, something inside Python SC2. Maybe I should pull up maybe I should pull up the Eris framework and the documentation. Let's see if I have a yeah, let's see if there's X must consist of vectors of length 2 and has shape 1. Yeah, I'm getting the same problem. I'm gonna have to send this to Raspberry because I get the same problem with my other one. Okay, so it's a little frustrating because usually, again, when I leave this. Okay, but let me quickly show you guys something exciting. So before the stream, I was working on my other bot. This is Dragon Bot. And I just uploaded him. And this is his first game after he got uploaded. That's right. Booyakasha, a win. WIN, win against 49 terrapins. Actually, in that bot, I was coding a anti-cheese strategy on the lower ends of the ladder. Man, I'm telling you, there's so much cheese. Just you go cannon rushes. You got people trying to screw around with your natural locations. There's all sorts of stuff going on in the ladder down there at the bottom rungs, right? I guess it's just like the human ladder where you get all sorts of shenanigans, but with bots. So yeah, I coded some anti-cheese strategy. It looks like I caught myself a fly. Excellent. All right, we'll leave that be. We'll get back to what we're doing here because, okay, first things first. We'll copy this error and I'll give it to Rasper because it's frustrating and he needs to look at that. Of course, it could just be me, but I'm pretty sure I left this bot working before let's get this error. Sorry guys, I'm gonna send this quickly to Rasper. So, got the Skippy error. Okay. All right. We're gonna have to look for something that's better than get units in range because it's bugging out right now. Maybe we'll just comment that out. So let's go to Eris framework. I'm gonna pull this up in a second. I'll show you so you guys can see it too. And maybe we'll rework our logic. Maybe just rework the logic somehow because get units in range is a little bugged right now. And so, can I jump into the API? Where's the API? Why is this giving me problems? There it is, API references. That was weird. It's like hidden. API references. Managing behaviors. Nope. Managing meteors. So let's say get units in range. Oh my god. What is it? I have to, yeah, it is get units. Get unit in. Okay. Maybe we don't have a get unit in range. That's a little. I can't be frustrated because obviously Rasper is just Rasper and Paul working on it, but that's a little frustrating. No, it has to be in here because there's some stuff here for it. So maybe I'm looking for it in the wrong place. Maybe is this no, it's not a Scythian. Okay, maybe there's a Scythian version. Scythian, Scython. It's probably Scython. It's probably a Scython version I could use, maybe. Scython. Unit pending, distance to, find average towards flood fill, get bounding box. What does this do? Oh, that's if you want to make a bounding box. That could be useful somewhere. I don't know where, but it could be useful. Can place structure, find building locations closest to in attack range. Okay, maybe that might be what we need to use. In attack range, find all units that can shoot, that unit can shoot at. Okay, that might be a good substitution. We'll hold that in the back pocket. Maybe this is just, oh, there it is. Get units. Fuck me. It's units in range. That's So, all right. Good vibes in. Good vibes in. I won't be frustrated. I won't be frustrated. Okay, gets units in range. Gets units in the range of other units or points. I mean, maybe there's something else we can use as a substitute. Get units from tags. What about get enemy units? Is there something with enemy units we can use? Get enemy units. So we can get all enemies. We can get all the enemies. But that might crash if they're not in range, obviously. But maybe you can combine that with an is visible. Enemies, flyers, fourth gate, bound. Get enemy worker rushed. Okay, get ground enemies near bases. That could be useful. Could probably use that as a substitute. Oh, but it needs a town hall, so that's not very viable. Okay, let's maybe change the distance. Maybe it's bugging out because the distance is too high. But before, you know what? Let's find out if it's actually what's causing the problem. How can we? You know what? Let's comment this whole section out. Jesus Christ, my mouse is. I have to fix. I have to buy. I'm not gonna buy a new mouse, but I have to fix this mouse. I have to take it open. I like this Logitech mouse, but this is not the first time my Logitech mouse's button has pooped out on me, and I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I really don't. Okay, let's comment all this out. We just need to know that we just need to know that if it runs, we just isolate the problem. Whoops. Oh no, I closed the chat. Uh-oh. Oh. Close the chat. That was my bad. Okay. Well, we're still loading, so we still got a little time. Okay, well that is maybe that's not it. I thought that would have been it. So maybe it's the other one. Yeah, but that one's commented out. Maybe I commented it out before because I thought it was broken. Okay. To do fix not attack outside range. Let's turn this back on. Whoops. Just need to turn that one off. Let's see if I can review what went wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not even. Maybe it's not even get units in range. Maybe it's something completely else. I guess let's find out. Oh no, I'm feeling. I might have to. Thing is, I would not. It's very unlike me to leave the bot in a state where it wasn't working before I left. And that's why I find it a little hard to believe. I usually don't leave the bot in a state where it's like broken, because then I'd have to figure out why it was broken when I left. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to do that then. Control attackers. So we only have control attackers. Ah. Which one of these? So this isn't even relevant because we're not even control range. This is no longer used, isn't it? So this whole control range is not even used anymore. So I'm gonna actually get rid of it because it is causing me a little bit of confusion. She don't know why. Yeah, my mouse. I'm gonna have to. Me and this mouse, we're gonna have problems soon. I'm gonna have to clean it after this stream. Use my keyboard for now. So yeah, let's get rid of this control range attack. It's not used anymore. So it stops confusing me. So okay. See where control scout. Just make sure it's not. See, I did. So I just make sure. Yeah, it's turned off. Okay. So let's say. My terminal. So this is actually turned off. Fix non-attack outside of range. So let's turn this back on. Or rather, let's get retrieve. Again, I made that mistake. Bring it back. Bring back the Len. I must have been testing something. Okay, so close ground enemy. Close ground enemy equals self any units. What's going on here? Hold on. Did I? Oh, okay. You know what? We have to actually go back a bit. So you know what? I think I left the ranged attacker so I can understand how I... Ah, I see. I see. I was doing tests the last time we were doing it because this was... okay. Okay. I was doing tests. That's why I had close ground enemies. I was testing. And I need that because I'm going to, just in case I have to, wanted to retrieve what I was worked before. I'm going to actually copy and paste this. This is a carbon copy of the other one. So let's copy this. Bring this up to... Yeah, let's just copy from here. Oh my god, this mouse. You and me, we're gonna have problems soon. I don't know what to do. Buying a new mouse isn't an option. Okay, it looks like I copied it correctly. Okay, let's see if this runs. So I was using it to solve a problem before. I don't have to take apart my mouse. That would be really... That would not be ideal. What is this? Okay, I need your help. Let's say terminal. Oh, what are these new things here? Code contextual items? Oh, interesting. What is my error? How? Let's see what it says. It's not gonna... Okay. Which function is... Control attackers. You know what? Let's actually... Dyson, you're a little late, but early enough. We're still in the starting stages of going through it. We're not too far off. And essentially, I haven't made any progress because my code broke. So, technically, you're fine. Okay, is there a control attacker? Let's go. Where did we control scout? So let's say we don't let's say we don't call control scout. Let's say we don't call it. Will it load up? Let's isolate the problem. So let's say if we never call control scout, and if it boots up, we know it's inside control attacker. If we go inside control attacker, if it loads up, we know that control attacker is where causing the problem, if not somewhere else in the code. I'm pretty confident it's a control attacker though. No, it's not. That's so weird. Weird. Okay. What would be causing this problem? Not even using any of the Python extensions now either. That's so weird. Okay, let's get rid of... Maybe it's initializing it. Let's... Maybe it's a scout? Okay, let's try getting rid of the scout. Let's see if we get rid of our scout, if that will get us back up and running. Let's not call the scout. Or maybe Eris is just broken. Maybe the Eris framework is just broken. Which can't be true because I was just working on my other bot a few seconds ago, but you know, I don't know. Oh my god, another one. Okay, so it's not the scout. Okay. If it's not the scout. Okay, you know what? Let's try updating. Let's try updating Eris again. Because I did run an update on Eris, and maybe let's try updating it again. Huh. Hopefully this does it. Maybe I'll just remove Skippy. Dyson, why'd you get banned from GitHub? To me, I feel like it must be really hard to get banned from GitHub. Spam. I mean, what are you spamming? Well. Let's try it again now that we have this updated. I think it'd be very unfortunate though. I think it'd be very, very unfortunate if I can't get any work on this bot done because the Eris framework. You know, maybe I shouldn't blame the Eris framework, especially if I can't nail down the exact part of the bot that is causing problems. Okay, now we're gonna spend like a whole session tracking down possible problems. Let's see. KD tree. See, I'm only using the KD tree in one place. Yeah, this is where I'm using it here as a query. Let's try range attackers. Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm going to first get rid of the range attack here. All the stuff in this range attack. Okay, is that all of define range attack? Okay, that's done. Get rid of that for a sec. Okay, yeah, you can see the error. I'll start from the beginning of it. Caught unknown exception. X must consist of length of 2, but has shape 1. But, I mean, what does that even mean? Front bot iteration 165. Is there something wrong with my... No, but like, did I change something in the run? Oh my god, could you imagine if was there a problem in the run? Did I change something? Did I change something in this run file? What if it was the run file? Could you imagine? It doesn't look... Everything's looking pretty okay. Okay. I don't see any. Maybe okay. Maybe what I'll do is let's pull up the history. Can I pull up the history? I'm gonna actually pull it up in a different window. No, I think it'll be Katie Tree trying to get closest thing for an empty group. Maybe. See, that's what I thought. I thought that was too. I thought is that the Katie Tree is trying to find something an empty group, but like I've I wouldn't say I've exhausted, but I feel like I've okay. Let's try. If we can narrow it down further. Asynchronous runners, fall space event. Let's see if we can do a. Nope. Okay, none of this is. So no. Okay, it doesn't look like it's a run because it looks like it's inside. So main.py 64. What's going on line 64? On step. So on step. So something happening on step. Yeah, I don't think it's a run then. It looks like something on step. On step, away manager, hub manager. Which manager is causing this problem though? I feel like it has to be this, right? Near enemy oh, here we go. Near enemy workers. What is this? What is that? Check for enemy rush. Why is it calling this? Why is it calling check for enemy rush? Near enemy workers. Enemy. Get units in range, return self, request manager. I'm telling you, I think one of the updates on errors might have broken it. Because I updated it today. Can I revert my update? Oh, why don't we try that? Let's actually try to revert my errors update. So if I do that, that could actually break everything, or it could be. Let's see if I can do that. Discard changes. Discard changes. I actually have no clue what that will do to my bot. Maybe the whole thing will just freaking crash. Oh my god, let's find out. Yeah, if this works, then we won't update errors, and then we'll let Rasper know that there's some sort of bug. Oh, Jesus. Oh, this is like something different, though. Caught unknown. Okay, well, this is a different error. Jesus. Caught unknown exception cannot unpack non-iterable non-types. Well, this is a completely different error. Get self position supply of first supply. Why is it trying to run the build? Why is it trying to do the build runner? There's no build runner. There's no build. Let's see if we can. Yeah, I don't have a build. I don't have any build runners. So why would it be? Okay, where are my config files? Let's see what's going on here. Okay, we'll re-update. We'll re-update again. Oh, that's frustrating. I wish Rasper was around, so maybe he can look into this, but we'll update again. Might be something up with my we'll check some of the config files once it updates. You know what? Let me update these config files. I'm gonna find see if I can find Eris template. Found it, template. Would actually then copy the config files from the template. And take my, oh, actually I don't want to take all of them. Because there's some changes in the config files that just don't get updated normally, but I don't see that being the primary problem here, so we'll all right. Okay. We'll also commit that because that's an easy updated config. Updated Eris. I guess we just, I don't know, we're just gonna have to I guess just trial and error, find out where we can find out what's causing the problem. Can't be the whole bot, right? So let's look at anything that's calling an Eris let's say anything that has a mediator. Okay, so let's get rid of the attacker role. Let's say no attacker and no oh, you know what, let's get rid of the ground grid. Let's get rid of this ground grid. Let's see if it doesn't look like I was using that anyways. We'll do one at a time. Then where else can we get? Let's start getting rid of the Eris mediators, because the mediators is where it interacts with Eris, so we'll start killing those. Obviously, with this get unit in range seems like the obvious culprit, but it hasn't really been pretty forthcoming. But yeah, we'll strip the bot down to some of its basic parts and see if we solve the problem. Okay, it's not that. Let's comment out the control attacker. Get rid of our entire control attacker. So we have actually control scout and we have control attacker. So Okay, let's try getting rid of the scout. We'll do one at a time. We'll get rid of scout. We'll also try this defense. We'll try getting rid of this defense position. The mediators, vegans are coming for our bots. Yeah. Oh, is it a different error this time? Oh, yeah. So I have to turn off if I'm gonna do that, I have to turn off the control scout. I have to do that too. Let's try this together. This is so tedious. Okay, that did not work. Let's try getting rid of control attackers. Essentially, our bot has nothing at point. So no control attackers, no. Let's see. Man, even that. Okay, let's get rid of the delayed start. Maybe delayed start's causing a problem. Let's try that. Ay, ay, ay. Hmm. I don't know how I got here, but this is very impressive. Good luck with your work. Thanks. Thanks, Joseph. Sometimes I don't know how I got here. Trust me. I'm equally as confused. Delayed start is broken. I mean, not the thing that's breaking it. Let's keep delayed start. What else can we try to tackle? Let's turn off this first scout. Let's turn off attacker. We're gonna turn off everything. Let's check off that. Let's Man, I'm just like ripping into the guts of this bot. All looking for just one little error. Okay, let's see where we are now. Essentially, we just want the bot to be sitting there just not doing anything. Yep, that's not that either. Let's get rid of control attackers. Okay. Choose a different terminal. Oh man, just not my day. I mean, again, this really could just be a something that's broken the framework, but let's keep going through it. Let's get rid of this code. Then we'll try maybe on unit created. Jesus. Could it be my calculate scores? We'll check that in a sec. Running out of code to remove. Okay, let's try this. Let's try to actually get rid of some of these codes here. Okay. Are we still seeing the same error at this stage, or is it something else? Enemy supply. Oh, okay. So actually, what if I get rid of this? Okay. If it doesn't run now, with the bot essentially has like literally no code, I don't know what else to say. At this stage, you should just simply load and sit. Oh my god. Yeah. There actually might be something straight up broken. Let's try it. Okay, let's try getting rid of the trace. I've essentially like commented out my entire my entire bot. I've essentially turned the entire bot off. If this doesn't load, shoot, man. Okay, well that one doesn't load either. Let's try the delayed start now. Okay, well actually, what if I don't import something? What if I don't import? Let's actually not import the unit query tree. Let's take that out for a sec. Just don't import it. See what happens. Yeah, if we just don't import the unit query tree, perhaps that might do it. I mean, maybe I should just open up a brand new bot and try it from scratch and see what happens, because let's try this. Let's try getting rid of the whole delayed start. Even though it's not even called, let's just comment it out. Man. Okay, let's get rid of all the unit managers. And let's not import them at all. Okay. The other thing we'll do, if this is not working correctly, I will actually go see. We'll see if we can. Thanks, Doran. The frustration is high. We'll see if we can actually restore the run file. Maybe I screwed up the run file. Okay. All right. Let's try to restore. Okay, we're gonna do a little Hail Mary right now. We're gonna do a little Hail Mary. I'm gonna go to. We're gonna try to pull it. We're gonna pull it. I'm gonna go through my Git history. Give me a sec. And I'm going to actually. I'm gonna actually change. It's good. I know this is gonna be a little weird. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I'm gonna see if I can go and find an old Git history of my run file. Why my run file? Because I don't know what else to check. So, okay, so let me see what I did in my run file. So it looks like I changed a few things here. Why is this? What is this? What's going on here? Okay, I'm actually just gonna see if I can find. I'm gonna copy my whole old run file. See if I can find it. Nope, this is not the. Give me a sec, guys. I'm just going up in history of my run files. Updated random race selection. Okay, let's try this one. There's probably another way for me to go through the Git through VS Code, but I'm going to actually go through GitHub specifically. I guess I could just show you what I'm grabbing, but I thought it would be a lot quicker. So I'm actually going to see what did I change here. So random race. Let's go back. So I had a commit on June 17th, and then I had a commit on June 10th. What did I change here? So it says random race, random choice. So actually, let's bring that back. So this was changed to. Oh, I see. We actually have it commented out. So if I was like this, I could actually do this. But why is IntelliSense not liking that random race is not here? Is something broken in the map list? Hold on. Yeah, I'm going through all this stuff here, and none of this should have. This commit updates local map list to run. Yeah, yeah, I know. I guess maybe it's not this. I thought it might be it, but there's nothing here that makes me think that something is broken. Like, what if I brought back Plateau Micro? Yeah, I was going through my commits, and I thought maybe I changed something in my run file that yeah, Dyson's right. Maybe I should just start a new bot from scratch and just and then slowly pass the code one by one. That would be okay. Well, first things first, let's undo some of these changes. We'll send up the commit for stuff. Okay. Maybe we should start a new bot and see if we start a brand new bot, what would happen. All right. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll create a new bot from scratch. See if it runs. Let's do that. Actually, do I have blank bot in my... I do have one. Oh, I guess not. Okay, I will have to get a new bot. Let's go to the Eris template. Let's see if we can get a new one. Actually, even before then, let's go actually check my current bot, because it's obviously not broken. So let's check this bot. Might have to start a new bot altogether. That wasn't the plan for today. Oh. Yeah, so this runs. So let's check the logs. Threat detected. Threat detected. Sorry, that was this bot. I just checked its logs to see how it was doing on the ladder. See how see well this one runs. Let's go back to AnglerBot. Okay, we're back to AnglerBot. All right. Well, sorry guys, this wasn't as super exciting at all. Not much to be have gained today. So I guess right now what I'll do is I'll look at creating a new one. Let's see what happens if we create one from scratch. Let's go a new window. Let me double check I don't have one already sitting in my files. So let's go. I'm gonna check my folders, coding. Yep, no, I don't have another one. Okay, so let's try another one from scratch. So it goes like, it's been a while since I've done one of these from scratch. Clone Git repository, clone from GitHub. No, you know what I need to do? I have to make it to my, use this template, create a new repository. Let's test a bot in my own personal one, and I'll call it, what would I call it? Test bot. We'll make it private for now, just because I just need to see if it works. Test bot, generating in my own repository. Oh, I have a dummy bot here. Maybe I could, you know what? Maybe I could just see if dummy bot will work. I should have dummy bot here. Oh, I guess not. I have, what bots do I have here? Learning, Nani, 90Z, Zippy bot. Oh, let's see if Nani still works. Let's actually see if Nani still works, because Nani, if Nani is also breaking, and Nani has been a working bot for quite some time, he is also on. All right, let's see. Let's see if Nani is also. Nani isn't updated on the, does not have an updated Eris framework, so we'll find out. If Nani is also giving us problems, then we know we got problem. It's the framework. We have a problem with the framework. If Nani works, so if Nani also breaks, we know we have a framework problem. Not necessarily, I guess. If I let's say, let's run it. Then we'll update Eris, and if we update Eris, and it breaks, we have a framework problem. No, he's working. So 90 still works. Okay. So what happens if we update? What if we update Nani's? What if we update Nani's Eris? What happens to him? So if we update Eris now for Nani, so he works now. He works before. If we update him now and he breaks, we know we have a problem with the framework. If he works, then we know we have a problem with the bot. And then we go. We're back to the drawing board, really. If he works now, yeah, I'm gonna have to dig deep. And we may actually have to be exactly what Dyson said. We might have to start over. And oh snap! What happened there? No package name India. Jesus. That doesn't look good. I'm gonna guess he just not gonna run now. Jesus, he broke. Rest in pieces. Well, I just bricked my bot. Jesus. No module called Idna. How do I? Well. This has been quite the stream. So I think we might have actually have a framework problem. Can you roll back to a previous version? I don't think so. I say that in the sense that I don't know. And hey, Steven, it's been so long. Oh my God, where have you been? How have you been? Can I roll back to a previous version? I don't think so. So I'm gonna have to give this also to Rasper for him to take a look at. Can I copy all of the outputs here? Command and output, yeah. Sorry, I'm just gonna pass this along to Rasper so he can see this error code. it's doing a git update, so probably you can change it. Okay, so maybe let's I'm gonna pass this to Rasper so he knows. I tried to solve the problem by testing my older bot. Sorry guys, I'm not gonna show you my private messages. Older bot with Nani. Is this Nani Z? Yeah, this is Nani Z. Nani. Updating, testing my older bot, Nani, and updating Eris. Worked before update, got this error after update. So he has that, so he can take a look at these errors. So let's see if we can roll back, because I don't want another dead bot. So let's see if we can roll this back. What if we go like this? Discard. Discard. Bam. Maybe I will not be so fortunate. Let's find out. No. That won't update. How can I roll this back? Well, I guess I could just delete this and download it back from my repository. Yeah, we can do that. Let's do that. Let's actually delete this. So I'll go to my hard drive. I'll delete Nani Z. Let's actually switch Windows back to AnglerBot. Oh, I wonder if I could do the same thing with AnglerBot. Let's do that. Let's do that. That's genius. Oh snap, I already uploaded the update. No. Oh jeez. All right, well, rip. Okay. Oh, it says it's still open. Oh, it is still open. Okay, let's new window. New window. Let's bring it back. Git. Control P. Where is it? Clone Git repository. Clone from GitHub. Where is? Okay. Nani. Oops. Not that. Nani Z. Bring Nani Z in. I want you guys to see all my just switch revisions. Ah. Okay. It's a possibility. Let's first bring back Nani back to let's open it. And let's see if we can bring back so let's see if Nani works. Where's my terminal? Give me a new terminal, please. Okay, so I have to so I have to reinstall Eris. I have to install my Eris? Okay. What was that command again? Does I have to poetry? Sorry, I need to install poetry. So poetry install. Oh my. Ay. What am I thinking? What am I missing here? It included it didn't include the submodule. Okay. How do I fix this submodule problem again? Sorry guys. I'm trying to remember how do I fix this problem? So I didn't do a recursive. So what if I do this? All right, I'm gonna Whoops. Let's try this. Sure. I don't know why. Will it bring me in the module now? I hope so. Did it just freeze? Oi. What happened? Oh, there it is. I was like, what happened there? I've never seen it take so long before. So get submodule update and get submodule update dot dash. Weirdly enough, and then recursive remote. All right, that didn't quite work as I had hoped. Let's go that. Hey. All right, let's try this again, and let's try install poetry. Hooray! All right. I cannot believe how much time I've wasted. Okay, all right. We're back to square one. Literally nothing has been accomplished. Okay. Okay, let's see if we get this running again. If this runs, then we'll try something similar to... Oh, what's happening here? We'll try something similar back to AnglerBot. So far, so good. Okay, so we're gonna... All right, so Nanny looks like it's working again. So we're gonna try something similar with Anglers. We can go back to a time when he was working. We'll delete Angler. We'll start over. Sorry, we'll re-bring him back on to... Let's see what happens here. Let's just make sure it boots up, like it actually loads in and doesn't crash. Okay. All right, so we recovered Nanny. Step -1. I'm gonna say step -1 because he was just supposed to be a... Okay, so let's close window, and then let's go new window, and then we'll close this window. We're gonna close Angler. We're gonna try to bring him back. So I'm gonna delete Angler from my hard drive. We're gonna bring him back. We're gonna bring him back to my hard drive again. Question is, wait, hold on. How do I choose which? Can I choose a different version to bring? Can I maybe choose a different branch? Can I do that? Maybe not here. You'll have to forgive me, everybody, but I'm a little bit of a... I've never actually had to do this before, so this will be a good learning experience for me now. Yeah. I'm gonna go to Angler's repository. Once you're in, you can choose the branch or a specific command. Okay, Let's bring back Angler then. Thank you, Steven. Steven the Savior Brown. You're gonna rescue me, I know it. So let's see now. Let me bring back. So I just want to make sure I'm bringing it back to the right place. Open. Okay, we got Angler bot back. I hope I put him in the right. Okay, good. I put him in the right folder. All right, first things first. Yeah, he doesn't have his submodules. So let's maybe see. So you can choose a branch or specific commit. Is that going to be in the source control? So I have different commits here. Oh, so some commits here. Which one was this? That's 43 minutes ago. 1 week ago. Here we go. Here's one. Ah, look at it. I updated Eris on July 15th. I updated Eris again on July 13th. So let's try to go before I updated Eris. Let's go to this one. Can I pull this one? Yeah, so it looks like I updated Eris July 13th, and then July 15th I updated him again. Let's see if I can pull this here. Open commit on remote. Bottom left under outline, you should see develop or master. Under outline. Bottom left under outline, you should see. Right click on switch to commit. Right click, switch to commit. Ah, perfect. Oh, I see. Sorry. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so switch to new local branch, create work tree for local branch, check out commit. Let's think it's switch to new local branch. We'll wait till I get our Mr. Stevens go ahead so I know. Check out to commit. Okay, so we'll get that and we'll go switch to commit, check out to commit. All right. I actually don't know what it just did. Are we on that commit now? Or is it, or is there anything else I gotta do? Probably I'm gonna need a terminal. Get a new terminal up in here. Python activated. Yeah. Okay. So hopefully this is the old Eris, but I'm gonna need to bring in poetry. So before that, though, I'm gonna need to let's see if we can get some of this. We're gonna have to bring back poetry in here. So let's say it's paste on one line. Did it bring back? Well, that was actually supposed to bring in the submodule. Didn't look like it. See if we can install poetry now. Yeah, so something is up. Let's try to bring back the submodule again. Okay. And then let's try. Then recursive remote. Let's try. Well, the submodule's here, so let's try to install poetry. And if we're lucky, we'll be back to where we were. Let's find out where we are. All right, let's find out. Wish me luck, everybody. Please work. Please. Please work. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Oh my god. Oh my god, it didn't crash. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, it didn't crash. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. 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 Oh my gosh. Can you believe it? Oh my goodness. Oh jeez. Well, good news is like can you believe that, guys? Oh my god. Can you believe it? Jesus. Uh I mean, I I don't even know what to say. That was a huge. First of all, shout outs to you, Steven. Like shout outs for you for helping me get past that. But holy crap! Oh, that's so frustrating. I'm like mentally exhausted right now. I am mentally like, oh my god. And the worst part is, I haven't made any further. I've been spending most of our coding time fixing, and I want to point this out. It was a framework problem. 100% a framework problem. The framework is broken temporarily. So, like, I don't know. Oh, wow. 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 Steven. Jeez, man. Welcome to program where a library update can ruin your day. That is literally what happened. Like, I have spent 2.5 hours undoing a problem, first identifying a problem that I didn't know about, and finding out I didn't even cause the problem. All right, well, capital F-U-C-K. What do we do now? Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, I guess let's spend whatever little time we have left to not update Eris, and to you know, jeepers creepers. Okay, well, let's. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take over some of the code from that, because I'm actually 2 commits behind. I'm going to take the code over from my other commits. I'm going to copy it over here. We'll get something done. I want to get something done because this was, I don't want this to be a total waste. That's too frustrating. So let's okay. I'm gonna go over to the repository and I'm gonna copy over some of his code from the config file. Do you ever get delirious? I feel delirious right now. I'll be honest. I feel quite delirious. Maybe because I'm hungry, because it's getting around that time, but I feel a little delirious from dealing with what we were doing. So I'm actually gonna see what I can find in terms of oh, this is a good song. I like this. I'll make sure this is actually in the right. Yeah, good. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure that I'm not streaming copyright music. I'm like, this is a good song. Almost too good to be streamable. Let's... All right. Copy the config file. That's good. And then we're going to copy the run file. I'm going to make sure I have the same run file as I had before. Man, I actually really like this song. It's very like old school, old Western, golden age like music. Okay, let's make sure it works. What song is this? I want this again. Sorry guys, I'm gonna run it again. I like this song. Another Sunny Day. Okay. If the brain's not burning, we aren't learning. This, you got it. You nailed it, I guess. I would like to say that is not what I want. That's not what I want it to be. This is the wrong window. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what our bot does. All right. Okay, bot does this, does that. Oh, and it won. All right, legit. Okay. All right, we're in a good place. Let's go back to where did we leave off? Let's see what we're supposed to do before I ended up. Oh, that's one of my logs. Don't save that log. Where were we? So fix units not attack outside of range, just sitting on hill. That was what we were gonna hope to fix today. So I'm gonna commit these. Updated config. I'm actually gonna tell Rasper that, yeah, just had to roll back my bot from errors and it works now. So something wrong with the latest update. Took 2 hours to figure it out. Sad face. All right. So I sent the creator of the framework a message so they know that we got a critical bug going on in there. Okay, updated config. I just could commit both of these. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's dive into whatever we have left. I am going to commit maybe 30 minutes. Maybe. Okay, so before we get into this, because I'm about to jump in, I'm gonna do a quick little shout out message. If you're looking to support or join, hit that exclamation mark join. You can join, set up, and join our Probots org. You can actually be here with me, pair programming, mob programming this project, this bot together. We'll get you co-authoring rights, have it on your project. It looks good on your portfolio a little bit later, and we get to work together on a project. You too can be equally as frustrated as I am when it comes to programming a bot. Exclamation mark join, hit it up. Not only does it help us and content, you get something too. We also have post bots, our monthly demo day for what people are working on. Yeah, okay. So let's get into this. Let's get rid of it. Let's go back to this. Let's bring this back. I keep doing that. So this is actually supposed to be here. So we're saying get units in range. Let's increase the range of enemies to 15. So let's say a close ground enemies 15. So it says if there's close ground enemies equals self enemy units. That's not correct. What code did I have there before? Close ground enemy. Man, this music's pretty bumping. I like this. Okay, this is the one I need. Let's go back to close ground enemy. Should be replace this one. Oh, what just happened there? I actually copied and pasted the wrong thing. You know what? Just copy both of these. Let's try this. Oh, you know what? Get rid of that. Okay, there we go. All right, so target unit, close ground enemy, if close ground enemy else done. Okay, let's try that. We increase what close ground enemy looks like. This is the wrong window. Not that it's super important. Oh, it won again. No. No, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Well, we actually have no defense code, so it actually doesn't know if something's attacking it. That's fine, though. I guess that's actually okay, because it doesn't know to go defend a pylon. Which is okay. That's okay. It's okay if it doesn't know to defend a pylon, because we just want to... We need to have like a... If pylon's under attack. So we'll probably have to make a flag to say if the pylon's under attack. We'll then have to go on damage. Yeah, okay. I have an idea how we can work on this pylon thing. So I'm not out to lunch on this. Let's see. I just want to double... We need to make... Oh my god, what is going on? Why can't I click on anything? Wait, was that mine? Oh, my... Oh, it was defeated. I actually wish it wouldn't open up two windows. I wish it would just open up the one window. But I guess because it's a custom AI for the purposes of what we're doing. Is that Anglerbot? So look at that. Why are you guys not coming down? Come down. There we go. So that was the problem before. So for some reason they're not coming down. So that's also, there's an error in here, but that's fine. Why wouldn't he go down? Why would he not go down? So if close enemy, let's go through this code. So if close enemy melee, so the melee, and that's right. If ranged, so if it's ranged, unit in ranged, if unit in ranged, for unit range, combat maneuver. Is this distance 2 actually working? This distance 2 seems like it's broken. Can I maybe try psi distance 2? So let's actually bring in instead of X distance, can I do psi distance too? That's so weird. It's not lighting up. How do I know if it's even working? Oh. Maybe it's working. Like, did we get a printout? Found best target. So maybe it's working actually. Yeah, it says it's working. So we'll just have to assume it's working. It looks like it's working, but oh crap, what did I just do? Closed my window by accident. Okay. So if it says, if it has a, oh, I lost, where's my chat? My chat went. Where did the chat go? All right, got it. Chat's back. All right. If close ground enemy, so it goes to the melee, so it goes, cycles over each melee, and then it goes over each thing. Melee tag, if ranged, so it goes first, goes if it's ranged, because maybe this isn't running. So it goes if, so on this, if ranged, actually we want to make this shield percentage. We don't want to go shield percentage. We actually want to go shield and health percentage. I want to say shield and health percentage is less than 20%. Then keep the unit safe. All right. And if the weapons not on cooldown. Yeah, we don't want it to try to do that when it's not on cooldown. And then, so you want to keep it safe. Oh, this isn't doing, is this not doing stutter step back? This is just doing, so if it has a target unit. Okay, I'll have to maybe change its stutter step. Where's stutter step back? I have code for stutter stepping back, isn't here? I did have code for stutter stepping back. Oh, all right, stutter group back. Well, we don't want to stutter the whole group back because that's not ideal. And then if we have a melee, here we go, target unit sorted, melee add, and then it just goes as group, target unit position. This unit position isn't lit up. There's something wrong here. Well, that's target position. Maybe that's the problem here. So target unit. Is this producing a unit or units? So I don't think you can use a position on a single unit. Aim groove, target, position. Maybe I need to tell it it's a point. No, I don't have to tell it it's a 0.2. Am I passing target into this? I am passing target into here. Okay. I've already tried increasing 15. What if I go? I don't think it's the distance of what's called a close enemy. And it is finding the best target. Is it returning a single unit? Looks like it. Let's find out. Yeah, what are these guys doing up here? What's going on, guys? Hey, hey, hey. What is happening? You guys are just chilling. Just chilling. Huh. Okay, let's see if it's making it first here. So we're gonna want to check to see if it's even. So let's say print. No. Print attacking enemy. So let's see if it's even getting to this else statement. Oh no, that's that's for the whole group. So we want to see if we're even telling it to do this behavior. So if melee print well, don't do that. Print attacking melee attacking. Nope, it's not the right. So it says melee attacking, so it does get to that point. So we do get to the melee. So group tags, and then target. So it does get here. So it says if there's melee, sorted. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe we don't want to do a move group. Maybe a move group maneuver is not what we want to do. Maybe you want to go through for each. Yeah, let's do that instead of doing a move group, even though that would be fun and easy. Let's do similar. So we go for let's keep melee and maneuver. Oh, it has a different. Why does it have a different targeted unit? Oh, I see. So let's say let's keep register, remove group maneuver. Yeah, let's remove the group maneuver, and we'll say for unit in melee. Or melee unit in, no need to run back. So let's say if and we'll say if target unit. If target unit. See if that solves our problem. Okay, that should be a little bit better. Let's see how that lands. If that lands in somewhere. I might be able to get in before we go. Okay, goes up. Oh, oh, oh. It worked, but it crashed. I don't know why it crashed. Something caused it to crash. 177. So this caused a crash somehow. Let's ask Codium. Codium, help me out here. Help me out here, buddy. Terminal. Oh man, that's a lot. Let's see what you're saying. There's a lot in here. Looks like a terminal output contains a very detailed log, blah, blah, blah. That's nothing I don't know. Oh, maybe I should have been specific. Oh no, here we go. You can add a check before sorting operations to ensure enemy is not empty. Oh, is there something I'm checking that says okay, so there is, it tells you the error on the bottom. Yeah, I did see it on the bottom, but I kind of like to get the perspective on thing, next index of the range. So I guess it means I'm not, somewhere in here I'm not checking to see if target unit actually exists before unit. So I say if unit. Yeah, but that's weird because I said, okay, if target unit exists, which is what I did here, then a move use target unit. And if it doesn't, then use target position. And I do the same thing here. So I said, if target unit exists, use it. If not, use target position, which is passed into this. Else target unit none. So I maybe actually should put target unit none. I guess I could try that. So let's say else target unit equals none. No need for, let's get rid of this melee tags. Actually, no, let's not get rid, let's comment this out just in case I actually want to go back to this. And then let's say same thing here. Then let's say target unit equals none. Let's see where we land. And yeah, let's actually, we'll see if we can slide in starter stepping back for the stalkers before we end tonight. Let's see, let's watch. Okay, go up. That was terrible. What happened there? Maybe what would be a good, okay, so we'll need to add stutter stepping. We want to add a stutter stepping each unit back. Okay, it goes up. Ugh. That was terrible. I'm not gonna, instead of trying to redo my logic for the stutter stepping, I am actually going to, crap, that's not what I wanted to do. Go back to Angler bot, please. And then new window. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. And in this new window, I'm going to pull up DragonBot. I'm actually going to pull out some code from him because I have no desire to write this code part for scratch. And then I'm first going to make sure this works. And then it's actually, I'm going to pull my stutter step code. Studded unit back. So let's actually, so we'll go here into the range specifically. And we'll say, instead of a move, so yeah, instead of a move, so let me actually, so if unit shield percentage is less than two, and it's not on cooldown, unit safe. So I actually don't need this. You know what? That's why I actually don't need this. This is why I don't need this. So we'll go like that. And we'll say if target unit range, and then we'll say stutter unit back, unit target unit. All right, so we'll say so if target unit, all right, and then register range behavior. Okay, is this actually supposed to be in the for loop? I think that should have been in the for loop. All right. I actually do not need it to else. So I actually don't need, I guess I don't need to say if melee. I just need to say else. You know, if it's not ranged, then it must be melee, right? Okay, it's not really, like it's not really a big deal. Probably don't need an else here either. There's no need for an else. I can actually just take this, get rid of this else, because I have a catch-all else here with an, if there's no anything, it's just, but I do need to have this. I'm going to register it on each one. Okay, let's see if that makes a difference. We gave ourselves a stutter unit back. So if we're lucky, they'll stutter step. Sorry, only the if we're lucky, the specifically the stalkers will stutter step back. If we're lucky. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see if we are so lucky. Okay, no crash so far. Goes up. Oh, okay. I think we got some stutter stepping. Oh, they're stutter stepping. Yeah, all right. Stutter step to its death, but you know what? It's stutter stepped. Not sure why we lost that battle. That should have been like an easy win, but so actually I'm gonna say we have stutter step. Add stutter step. This is if threatened. Yeah, so we got stutter step. Stutter step is done. All right, we got something done today. Oh my god. Hooray. We add stutter step. Fix units not attack outside of range, just sitting on hill. I think we did that too. Let's see if that's fixed. I think that's fixed. Hard to say. Oh, let's see. Goes up on the hill. Oh. Why'd it crash? Unit object is empty. Check defensive position. 314. 314? What's 314? Check defensive position. But what was this one again? On step, check defense position. Checks the nearest unit into the defensive position. If arrive, oh, I see. Well, I guess really, it's only important if you. It's because the units are gone, so you can't check defense position if there's no unit, so it's going to crash. So you probably have to say something like, if units exist. You called set unit close when the unit is empty. Yeah, it's because there's nothing there, because the last unit died. So I'll probably have to put some sort of check on it. What can we put as a little check? So it says check defensive position. You don't want to maybe like, I don't know. If defense position is none, what can I put this in here? I wonder what I can just hide it in there to see if. Do I have, say if my main army, if I have an army, if there's army, if the army doesn't exist, then don't check it. So what did I call these armies again? Is it control attackers? What did I call this? Did I call this just my main army? So you're like, okay, well, if there's no army that doesn't exist, there's no need to be checking. So if attackers doesn't exist, so if attacker, we'll say if attackers exist, if attacker actually, I don't like where this is placed, so let's say, actually, let's put it in here, and we can actually say it after. We have to do it after here, so we'll say if attacker exists, and then we'll check, you know, we'll bring it, we'll check if there is a defense position. No need to check the defense position if there's no attackers. Okay, that should keep it a little bit better. So you're gonna want to make sure if there's attackers exist. If there's no attackers, then don't check it. Okay. So if it'd be good to see if we can say that they now attack when. All right. Climb up here. Yeah, okay. So I don't know why these guys aren't going down. Oh. What happened? Okay. Well, that was weird. Where am I, guys? Am I not using a grid? Do we not have grids here? We do. Okay, so I need to actually have a grid, because that stutter step back is like terrible. So that's the do I have a grid? Oh, did I not? So I need to pass ground grid in to these did I pass the ground grid in? There's no ground grid. So let's say ground grid equals array, and then we'll say, so it's like, why is this stutter step back so terrible? So then I'll say kite via pathing, is that an attribute? I've never seen that attribute. Kyvia Patrick. You don't have to say it's true. It's true by default. So we'll take that off. Ground grid equals ground grid. All right, that's lit up. That should be a little bit better. That it'll use its should use the heat map to path itself out of danger, hopefully, when it's backing up. Okay, I feel like despite the amount of time we spent on... Oh. What happened here? Yeah, there is fancy stuff in this framework. I'm a big fan that there's a heat map inside. Something happened with my ground grid. Requires AngularBot missing one required positional argument. Ground grid. Did I? Oh, maybe I need to actually be like... If I do that, I have to go like unit. Oh. So let's say unit equals unit. Target equals target. Unit target grid, ground grid. Okay, maybe that should work now. Let's see. And yeah, Dyson, there is a lot of fancy stuff in this framework. Something is wrong. Self-control attackers. Did I not pass it properly? Oh, I did not pass it. I did not pass the ground grid in here we go. So let's say wait, why would it be commented out? Easy there, tiger. All right. Oh, did I not? Here it is. Ground grid equals ground grid. Self-mediator ground grid. Why are we not passing it through? What's happening here? I feel like it should light up. I feel like it really should be lighting up. Unless I need to do self.ground grid. Is it maybe self.ground grid? And then go equals self.ground grid. I feel like I'm... what am I doing here? What's going on here? Ground grid. Oh, no, hold on. So target attackers, ground grid. Self.mediator get ground grid. That's right. Why is it not passing it through? It's not lighting up. Maybe it's fine. Let's find out. I don't think so. It should definitely light up. Oh, did I forget a comma? Jeepers creepers. Jeepers creepers. Oh my gosh. So freaking ridiculous. Yeah, Cognite spotted it. See, this is why we have this mob programming, because you guys are gonna catch what I'm missing. All right. No, this is not the right window. No, I want to watch the other window. No. Oh, oh, oh. Well, we still lost, but that was kind of like... Wonder why we still lost. Maybe I should watch the replay. It's just really hard to kind of, you know, catch on what's going on with this. Like, okay, that's not the right window. I still have some of these other ones open. Okay. Oh, see that? Some of this. Okay, so we still have the problem is that not all the... Yeah, we still have the problem with not all the not all the zealots are going down. So let's try increasing this range to close units to 20. So if there's a close ground enemy unit, if ranged, and then it goes if melee. Let's try a different target unit. Let's try giving it something else. Let's say... Let's say like this. Let's say target unit. Let's try a different target unit. Target unit equals psi, pick enemy target, self enemy units. Let's try that. Let's see if it likes that better. Oh, you know what? It shouldn't be. This guy's still up here. Well, at least the... Oh, okay. Ah, what happened there, guys? List index is out of range. Yeah, something broke there. I'll have to check that in a second. But first, I need to know what happened here. So, target unit, pick enemy unit. Maybe I don't want you to go that. How about position? Target unit's position. Because I want you to A move. I don't want you to attack the unit specifically. That might be problematic. So let's go target unit position. Let's try that. But that doesn't solve for the fact that it's not still sitting up there. Maybe it's something in our logic. So let's say we're like, okay, what is this else linked to? So if close ground enemy. So if there's a close ground enemy, so even if we put this like 30. So let's say there are so saying, is there a close enemy? And it's saying it from the squad's position. Squad position. So squad position. Or maybe let's increase the squad radius. Let's say the squad radius is 15. Let's say make sure the squad radius isn't too small. So let's say that. I think 30 is actually pretty large. So let's say 20. Like, I don't think it makes a difference because whatever, but I think we're getting something out of range, and I hope that's not causing that problem. So let's say increase the squad radius to 15. And then it'll say, okay. This is us. All right. Goes up. All right. So far, so good. So far, so good. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, we won. Okay. We won, but one of our target units is causing us to have a problem. So 181, that would be this, that would be here. Line of 181, control attackers, target unit. That's weird. Oh, this one. Okay, so this one's causing us a problem. So it's like target unit. So it's checking. So let's see where we have to kind of gate it before, because it's checking for a target unit. If there's no unit, it's breaking. Or did I actually get rid of oh, did I get rid of the none? Is that why you don't like me? Because I didn't say target unit equals none. No. Okay, so let's go through the logic here. So it goes for each unit in range. It goes for a target unit. That target units versus enemy units. So if there's no enemy units at all. Wait, do I have this target unit multiple times? Why do I have this? If land self enemy units is greater than 0. Maybe I don't need this because I have it here. Let's see what happens if I get rid of this. So I actually don't know why I have it twice. So I actually have I have something checking for it here. I think that should be okay. So I actually have if len self, so it checks to see if there's no, as long as there's any man. Yeah, so this was the gate I have it for here. Maybe why do I have it twice? Was there a reason why I did it twice? Oh, what did I click on? I'm not sure why I have it twice. Maybe I can do without. Let's find out what happens. Disable this for now. Oh, wrong window. Oh, we'll find out what happens. You know what it is? I think they're also stuttering. They're also stutter stepping. They're also stutter stepping when they're not in danger. And I don't know if we want them to stutter step when they're not being attacked. So we kind of only want them to stutter step when they are under attack. So you don't want them to stutter step. We don't want them to stutter step every frame, every time. Because I have a feeling we're losing DPS. We're losing DPS when they're stutter stepping and they're not being attacked, right? If they're not being attacked, they shouldn't stutter step. And that's actually probably why we're losing. So maybe we need to say something like, what can we do to get, because we don't want it to be, it's the wrong window. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna need some sort of code here. We want them to only stutter if they're under attack. So we'll probably want to do something like so if your shields are fine, then what? What should we do? What can we do? How can we check? How can we check if they are being fired upon? Is there something to check if they're being attacked in the? Yeah, my mouse needs to get fixed. Attack in range. Finds all units that can shoot at. Doesn't check if the unit weapon is ready. So we could maybe some combination. So let's say like finds all units that can shoot at. What if we say something like can play structure, points value, points with value. I don't think you know whether you are being attacked. All you can know is whether you took damage. Yeah, you're right. But there are some Scython stuff in here that might be useful. Towards gets position that starts. Nope, that's not. Nope. Nope. Find average angle, distance to squared. Okay, let's say cooldown. Anything with cooldown? Nope, nothing with cooldown. Unit pending. How many units are pending? Nope. Pick enemy target. Picks the best enemy to shoot at. Nope. Is facing. Gets a turn speed. Nope, that's not good. Attack ready. Checks if the unit is ready to attack the target. Huh. Okay. So check if the unit is ready to attack the target. That could be useful. That could be useful. So actually, instead of saying, what did we use here? Weapon cooldown. Returns the time until it can fire again. -1 for units that can't attack. If unit weapon cooldown. We could also just make it we can maybe only make it if it's not ready to okay, let me think of this through. So we can make it, we can also give it the weapon cooldown. We say if your weapon's not on cooldown. So if your weapon is on cooldown, stutter back. No, that doesn't sound right. Doesn't make sense. Because it's attacking when it's doing stutter unit back. There's an attack behavior. Shoots at the target if possible, else moves back. Check if the unit is ready to attack the target. Takes into account the unit's turn rate and unit speed. Unit wants to check. Okay, so what about what's this one? Distance 2. Stutter back already uses Psi attack ready. Yeah. So it's Psi in attack range. Find all units that can shoot at. But doesn't check it. Doesn't check if the unit's ready. See Scython function attack ready. We already checked that. Could maybe use, since like Cognite says, Stutterback already uses attack ready. Maybe we can use attack range in a way. Can I use this on my enemy? Can I see if I'm in his attack range? What about something like ready? Let's see if there's any ready. What do we got in ready? Right, we already know that attack ready is not what we want. Checks how many unit types are pending. Finds all units that can shoot at. Oh. Yeah, we don't want it to stutter step all the time. We could say if take, can we check? We could check if it takes damage, but I don't know. That might not be. Like if it's taking damage, then stutter step. You know, if your health starts going down, then stutter step. That's a little inefficient. What about enemy? Anything with the enemy here? So yeah, so it checks if the unit is ready to attack the target. I don't think the stutter step uses attack ready. So this checks if the unit is ready to attack the target. Takes into account turn rate. Is this like, can I take from the enemy? No, it takes into account, checks if the unit is ready to attack. Oh no, never mind. That's if the unit is ready to attack the target. I wanted to know if the enemy is ready to attack the unit. That's what I really want. That'd be too good. Angle 2, angle. I think I was talking to Rasper about this. What if I have anything in my chat with him about stutter unit back? So I can say you could check if the unit's in attack range. So Rasper gave me something once. So he said something like this. He's like, I could do, let's pull up Notepad. He gave me, so I could do something like this if in attack range, or is facing. We can do something like this. If size facing. I don't see how does facing work? Facing. Gets turn speed of unit in radian. We could try something with if facing. If you could check if the units are in attack range, or we could check if is facing. Why don't we check if, let's try both. Let's go through one and then the other, and let's see if which one works well. Let's try if facing. And then let's see if that works. I think I need to import that first, though. I have to get rid of some of these extra imports. Is facing. And then let's say if target unit, and then if facing. And then we'll say range add there. So it's facing. And then we'll say else. I mean, we'll say else. So yeah, that's exactly what we want to do. Target unit position. I don't know why this is not lighting up though. That should light up. Okay, let's see if this works. Let's actually just print not facing. And print facing. See if that works. Let's see if that's a little bit better. Well, that was like, oh, that kind of worked. Kinda worked. Not facing that. Did it change facing at any time? Oh, it did change to facing. Okay. Not bad. That wasn't like the worst. Like Terran is pretty hard. Oh my god. Oh, 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 that kind of worked. Okay, that was a lot better. Maybe we should try not. Let's try some. What's the other one? So we could do that, and we can say like, if in attack range. Let's try the attack range and see if that one's any more effective. Close enemy. That didn't quite work. What's going on here? It's like a close ground enemy, perhaps. Close ground enemy. Oh, that doesn't quite work as I'd like it to. I might have been just like, nope. And then probably actually would have to go attack range, and then attack range equals psi, and attack range unit close ground enemy. And then it's a if in attack range. Might be a little bit easier. So actually I'll go like this. In attack range. My mind is blanking. And then we'll go unit close ground enemy. Or maybe not. Hold on. What did I do now? Oh, what if I go? Oh. Huh. Okay, well, let's see how this works for now. See if it actually operates. Let's see if we what do we get? Do we Oh, that's us right there. Oh, that looked like it worked. Oh, that looked a lot better. That looked a lot better. All right. So let's change that. In attack range. Not in attack range. That seemed to have a better results. That looked like a lot healthier in terms of what we want to be seeing. I think that's it. I think we can. Oh, we didn't solve the why the melee attacks are melee are not attacking, but we can. Oh, that was more successful. Yeah, that was a lot more successful. We'll go with this one. This one worked. We'll go with this. This worked. Okay, so I like to think that we have accomplished, I'm going to say that that solution is the right solution. I'm going to I think that's the right solution. We're going to go with that one. And I want to say we finished fix not attacking outside of range because they all seem to be attacking. We'll run a couple more tests and see that's not the right one. There we go. We'll see. Nope, never mind. This guy's still up here. All right. Yeah. Oh, boys. All right. Woo. Man, what a difference a freaking heat map makes. Man, I'm not gonna, it's like that ground grid legitimately is what saved them. Just gonna say, heat map for life. Heat map for life, boys. All right. Yeah, we did not solve why they are not attacking. I'm gonna actually get rid of this because I think that was causing some problems. That's not useful anymore. Get rid of this one too because I don't think that. I probably could just put. Probably don't even need this. We could probably go like this. This is target unit position. And we should be fine. We don't no longer need these print statements. Yep, Matt, the heat map is indeed a part of the Eris framework. It is indeed a part of the Eris framework. Okay, so if we can just solve why they're not attacking, we'll call it a day. Let's think about it briefly where we're at. Oh, you know what it might be? You know what it is? I think the scout is not a part. I think the scout is actually I get it. I think I know what it is. I think the scout is the one that gets left behind. But I want to make sense because there's two up there. Why there's just sometimes there's two. All right, let's see if we can figure this out. This guy's a scout here. Yeah, boys. Yeah, man. Now they're cooking. Now these boys are cooking. Now they're starting to win. Yo, these guys are starting to kill it. All right, but we still have our core problem. So I thought maybe it would be that the scout is not receiving orders because it's not. Because it gets pulled out of the role. Let's see if we can get another. So this guy's the scout here. See, goes down, comes up. Yeah. Wow. Yo, these guys are killing it now. These guys are killing it. I love it. I love it. These guys are killing it now. Finally. Finally a bit of luck. We're killing it. Dyson. Oh, Dyson. He knows the drill. It's true. I have bought it so hard today. I've forgotten to eat. I should be botting responsibly. It's so true. It's because I said I was hungry an hour ago and it's now 8:36. And now I'm like, I want to figure out how to solve this problem. I want to leave off on a high note. Especially if I didn't spend like 2 hours trying to undo A framework problem. What am I don't even know what I'm gonna eat today. What should I eat today? Okay, so that's my guy right there. Okay, see, these guys get left. Why? Okay, these guys still get left. Oh my god, are we still? Oh, I thought we were gonna win. Yeah, so something's wrong. These guys get left up there, and I don't know why. Okay, let's take a step back then. Let's take a step back. So we're saying if there's ground enemies, so close ground enemies. So it's like close ground enemies equals self-meteor get in range. And right now this only applies to the melee. This does not apply to the ranged. Why don't we do some? Well, okay, why don't we? This shouldn't make a difference, but let's say something like this. If ranged, and then we're like, okay. And we'll go to like else. So we're like, obviously, if it's not ranged, it must be melee. That's not a big change or anything, but yeah, something's not coming through. Target unit isn't set. That is, something is wrong. That is true. Something is wrong here. So let's say, if it's, let's go through the logic one at a time. So we go, okay, if it's ranged, do this. And then it goes else. If it's not ranged, then it must be melee. So combat maneuver. And then for each unit in melee, for unit in melee, which is set up here. So go loop through all the melee units. If target unit, if we have a target, so if target unit exists, melee add move unit dot attack unit dot position. Can we try printing? Let's print. We'll say something like, we have a target. And then we'll say like squiggly brackets, target underscore unit dot position. Wow, not even, please. Oh my god, position. Why is it not lighting up? Hold on, did I miss that up? Or did I miss the comma? Is that what I missed? There we go. Is it print F? No, what am I doing? Is that how it is? My lack of food is killing me. I'm dying slowly, everybody. I am dying. No, print, okay, I think we got that. Let's see if, let's see if we, where we land. Nope, that is not the right window. Here we go. Beautiful. All right, for those of you who do not know, if you're new to the stream here while we load up, you can become a member, ! Join. And what that means, normally here every Monday night, I'm here doing, we're doing assembly, where we work together to build a bot together. We have myself, the pilot, navigator, if there's another person here. Oh, okay, well, we're going in here. Let's go take a look. What's happening? Nope, no one's coming down. Why is no one coming down? Hello, hello, hello. Oh my god, and now you're staying up there. So freaking rude. Wow. Anyways, that did not work, unfortunately. But yes, so we do assembly, which is our mob programming session. If you are a member, you can join me and we'll code together. Pilot, navigator, and then you guys in the chat, the mob, exclamation mark, join to become a member. Bam. You will be able to add this to your GitHub. We'll do co-authoring and we'll have a project together. So in the meantime though, wait, did it print? Booyaka, guys. It looks like we solved. Wait, hold on. Oh, it did find it. It does get a target. Oh, well, that's just prime. So it does get a target. And it does get the right, it does get a 0.2, which, I mean, it's what we want. And it is hitting this stage. It's coming here. So it's going here. So that means, I mean, maybe, can I print how many? Okay, maybe we can get it to, maybe it's not catching all the units. Can I go like print? I can't remember. How do I like, will it go print unit.tag? So for each unit in melee, print dot print, oops. And then we'll go like, that's actually what I wanted to do. Hopefully it'll print, will it print its tag if I do this? So let's see if we get all the units in here. Let's see if we get all the zealots, because if we're maybe it's not getting all the zealots. Maybe not all the zealots are getting passed in here. Maybe that's our problem. Maybe not all the zealots are getting passed in here. So what we'll be looking for is, I think, 5 unique tags. So that maybe we're just not getting we're not getting all the units we want. How many zealots are there? 5? Okay, we're supposed to get 5. Well, that one. That's fantastic. Okay. Let's see what we have here. I'm gonna have to like pick through each of these tags. So 1 tag. Okay, so 1 tag. Oh. It looks like it's just printing the same. So maybe I'm not cycling over all the units. Okay. That could be okay. Okay, maybe we have our problem. Because it doesn't look like it is these all look like the same unit. So I'm guessing that maybe melee is not being, for you in units, if U equals less than 3, it's melee. So this should actually be, because we're like, okay, for you and U units, so for you in units, if ground units equals less than 3 or less, it's melee. Is it not including everything in the list? Is it not? Where are we running to problems, guys? We're running into some problem here somewhere. So like, okay. So group behaviors, maneuvers, combat maneuvers, get squad. So we put squads, the list of the unit squads, self-meter, get squad rules, 15 radius. And then we have a ground grid. Oh, I already have a ground grid here too. I could have just used this grid. What is this grid using? Oh, keep units safe. Actually, didn't even have to pass it. I could have just used this ground grid. That's a good use. Good to know. Actually, you know, I'm just gonna use the same ground grid so I'm not doubling up on everything. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so this is the to-dos. For squad and squads. So we create the squads. And then if len equals 0 units, so if there's none, continue. And we close ground enemy units. So if there's close enemy units, then what happens here? So if there's close enemy units within a distance of 20, target unit equals close ground enemies. If close ground enemy equals none, squad equals squad position. You know what? Let's ask our AI friend. Let's ask our AI friend. Let's give it some context. Let's say control attackers. And then we'll say, let's ask it something very like, let's say in my code here, seems like not all my melee are receiving what's this? Receiving target underscore unit dot position. Some are based on my print statement, but some are not. See what it thinks. But it looks like issue might be in the way that it is being created in a register. Specifically, you're creating and registering made with the loop for each million. This has caused the maneuver to be overwritten or not correctly assigned. Instead, you should create the melee maneuver outside the loop and add each unit action in it, then register it once after the loop. Here's a corrected version. I mean, that could be right. Could you imagine? All right. It should be outside the for loop. Ah. I mean, if that's true, you're a freaking genius. Not that it's like rocket science thing, but like I totally didn't register that. I could have been searching for weeks for that solution. Let's find out if that's true, though. I mean, let's see. Booyaka. Okay. That's hard to say because it was up top. The problem happens when it's on the bottom. So let's see if we can get a on the bottom situation. All right. Let's see what happens. Up, climb up. All right. No, boys, come on, boys. Hello. I mean, it was a good try. And to be honest, it probably comes to, how did we go on the, so yeah, look at this. I think like let's pronounce this Dog Tato, as he observed correctly, we are only getting one tag, and that is really weird. Why do we only have one unit tag? So the problem may not actually lie in this code here, because this seems to be functioning correctly. The problem lies in maybe how melee is being assigned. How can we check if it's assigning all of it to the right? What might be a good way to check? That might be a good way to check. Can we do that? Can we just print melee? I mean, I guess why not? Can we just do print melee? Can we just do that? Let's see. Let's see if it'll just print melee. Let's see what happens. Maybe this list is empty. Maybe there's just one unit in this list. Let's find out. Okay, let's see if this list is empty. Oh, geez. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, that list looks, hold on, that list is looking a little empty. So melee has, oh no. Unit name melee. So there are only 3 in here. Which is weird. There appears only to be 3 units in this list out of 5. Also, we don't need this print statement anymore, because we know this works, so please stop. No more. It's clogging up my print statements. But look at that. There's only 1 in here. Where the hell did it go? And there's only 1. And none of them are the we have a unit. That's so interesting. No, this one is. See, this we have a unit is this one. So, but something's really odd here. So back here, there's 3. So 3. And then there's 3. No, wait, 1, 2. Yeah, 3. And then it goes back to 1. What's going on here? Okay, maybe I need to increase the squad radius to let's do it to like 40. Like that's a little weird, but I don't know. Let's maybe the squad is too small. We don't need this. We have a target anymore because we know you can get the target. We have a unit. So for you in units, if its ground range is 3. And units equals the list squad dot units for squad and squad. Okay, so maybe the problem lies within our squad. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Oh my god, it's getting so late. Crap. Oh geez. Okay, all right. That worked a little bit better. Okay, so that worked better. Look at that. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so the radius was too small. But where's the we have a unit? Why was there, where's the no we had a unit? No, we have a unit? Okay, let's comment this out for a sec. And let's see now. Did you count 4 zealots? I saw 5, but you might be right. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you're right. There's 4. I think I know why the 5th one isn't there, but we'll solve that in a second. Let's go see if we can get okay, that was random. Hello. Why did everyone just like peace out? And now, for whatever reason, now it's not. I think I have an eye. I think I know why, but we'll test this a second. I think I know why it's doing that. That's weird. So it's not finding it. It's not sensing anything. So what if we say something like this? Let's bring it down to 30. And then we'll say like 30. So this is like the squad radius. I think there's 5 stalkers. I mean, 4 zealots. I mean, it's not 5, 4. I think there's 5 zealots and 2 stalkers. At least I thought I did. We'll quickly we'll pull that up in a second. Wow, wrong side. That's 3, 4. Oh, maybe it is only 4. Weird. For some reason, I thought there was 5. Wait, is that the if ranged else? Meaning it won't do a melee move if there are ranged units? I'll check that in a second. Oh my god, that is so bad. Well, I want to point out that when we're on the off the ramp, attacking the ramp, huge bad advantage, a disadvantage. Wait, is that if ranged else, meaning it won't do a melee move if there are ranged units? Oh, interesting question. Actually, that might be right. So why don't we actually, what if we did this? You're right, you're right, you're right, you're right, you're right, you're right, you're right. What if we did this then? It's funny because I was saying, you're right. What if you go like this though? So we're like, if melee, and just go if ranged and if melee. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Much better. This could be it, guys. This is the wrong window. I can't even tell. Well, that was terrible. Let's find out. Let's try it again. Oh, did we have units? Oh, we have units. Oh my god, you're right. Oh my god, I wasn't even paying attention. I almost forgot we had this print statement. And they're different units. I mean, I'm actually almost willing to call this solved. Let's see what happens though. Wow, that was terrible. But I think we solved the problem. Yeah, these all look like different tags to me. These all look like different tags. Let's go one more, or not one more, but let's go for one where we can recreate the situation where when we're on the ledge, the enemy comes from the middle, and this is the wrong window. That is not the right window either. That's the right window. Okay, everyone's up here. Okay, well, someone still got stuck up there, but oh. Well, that was it. Won. Okay, let's see. Let's make sure. Let's bring back the print statement for the melee. That way we know that we're capturing it all. Oh yeah, maybe that was the fifth zealot. Let's see where we're at. Because if there are 5 zealots, because I'm not counting it for some reason. My brain is we're at the fumes level. Right, we're at fumes level, guys, which means okay, let's see what happens here. There are only 4 zealots. Huh. So what happened here? Let's see where we left off. Okay. So unit melee 1, 2, 3, 4. So all 4 zealots are caught in it. So let's see if we get all the tags. So 5, 7, 4, 5, 8, 9, 0, 1. 4, 5. So let's see. 5, 7. Yeah, 5, 7. 4, 5. 8, 9. 0, 1. Yeah, they all get that's weird. So they're all there. They're all look, there they are now. They're all there. They're all there. All 4 of them are there. 3 of them. That's weird. Oh, because one died. Someone's dead. Someone dies here. All right, so we have 3. And we have 2. Okay, but that's weird. Okay, but what? Because we have all 4 here. This is right. Huh. Oh. Okay, well, this might require a break, because I feel like we've made a lot amount of progress. We still have this mystery, but I'm feeling pretty satisfied that we solved most of this, because we have, okay, so melee combat. Yeah, it's registered at the right time. So it's, you know, it's going through all of the units, adding melee, getting, and then we self-register behavior. So that's right. No, I've used melee maneuver before, and it's been fine. I've done it before. What if we do print the position? So we say, so, and then we go print F target unit position. Let's see what happens when we do that. Ah. Yeah, we need to code in some sort of defense in there. But what happened? Let's see what happened. So much. Okay. It doesn't go far back up enough. It's too much print. Okay. Yeah, it's too much for us to get a lot of an idea of what we're looking at. Okay. This is a good time to probably take a break. We'll continue. Let's see where we have. So we still have to yeah, so we still have this problem. We have to fix this problem still. We have a to-do still. Fix unit, not attack. Fix melee unit. Fix melee unit. Units not attack outside of range. It's weird because I realize now why I had those extra things, because I was testing initially to test to see if they were getting the target unit, because the melee, because the ranged ones, so we go, so if melee, if ranged, they get target unit position. So they get the same sort of I mean, this mystery is bugging me, but I don't think I think I'm gonna need fresh eyes. think the more I stare at it, I don't think the answer is gonna jump out at me. Well, if someone is watching this VOD later and you know what it is, feel free to throw it in the comments. That is not mine. Or maybe it was. Nope. That is mine. This guy's still up there. Maybe it's just not visible. Maybe you just can't see it. Or maybe it's maybe something's maybe it's conflicting. Because that's saying so we're like, if target unit, go to the unit's position. If the target unit doesn't exist, everybody is a group. That shouldn't be interfering because we're like, okay. For squad and squads. So this is right. So squad and squad. And we're like, if there's no units, continue, blah, blah, blah. So we're like, if close ground enemy. Wow. Can I get it to iterate again? Can I get you to check again? What if I did this? Let's see if the AI sees something that maybe I'm not seeing. Control attackers. I fixed that. Still one unit. One melee unit. It's into receiving. Wow. Let's see if it sees something. Yeah, it's gonna tell me that it said check the list. I already did that. Checked the list. All 4 units are in there. What else? Stop for an hour, please. So I checked the list. All 4 units are in there. What else did I check? One. Well, hold on. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. Where's the 4th one? There's been a 4th one before, though. Okay, so let's say, yeah, see here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, why don't we check if this, what's the conditioning of the scout? Because the scout is supposed to return it back to yeah, let's check the scout. So it goes, if not self enemy units, target equals self game info. Else, so if there's no enemy units, else self mediator switch roles from group 1 to role attacking. So this is when it switches back. So maybe there is something up with our scouts. Our scout. So not self-enemy units. So if there's no enemy units at all. I wonder if he's not getting it in, like, what if the time he's switching, he's not receiving the order, but it iterates over. It shouldn't matter. So it's like, if not set enemy units, he goes towards the center of the map. But if an enemy unit does show up, well, there's only one in this scout. There's only one unit in this scout somewhere. Where do I assign the scout? The scout is only assigned in... Could the scout maneuvers be overriding the other one? So first scout unit equals self-meter, get unit from roll. Group 1, unit type, unit zealot. When do I assign the scout? So if not a self-assigned scout and time equals greater 1, self-assigned scout equals true. Zealot unit, attacker unit ID. If zealot equals random, a random zealot. Self-mediator assign role, zealot tag unit control group 1. This is like greater than 1 second. So if it's like greater than, if not assigned, self time is greater than 1 second. Self-assigned scout equals true. So we only assign 1 unit to a scout after 1 second. Zealot unit type, if zealot random. Okay, so let's see if it's changing. Let's see if the scout is unassigning it. So let's say, print switching. So we'll say if enemy units if there's enemy units. So if that means if there's not enemy units, if there are no enemy units, then if it's going to the thing. But if there are enemy units, so if there is enemy units, then it will switch. So maybe it's not switching. Let's find out if it's switching. Well, at least we're gonna find out if the conditions are true. Because maybe it's not switching roles. Maybe you're right. Maybe exactly what you're saying is that it's not. Maybe it's being overridden. I think that's actually it. That could be it. Why is it go? Okay, but if that's true, then why is it going there now? That's so weird. I think there's something wrong with my logic here. I think there's something wrong with this logic. Something wrong with this logic. Okay. This is definitely gonna require a fresh mind, so I'm gonna say, I'm gonna take this requires a second look. So I'm gonna say actually to do review scout control assignment to see if messing with attacking role. All right, that would require, so let's we'll push this, we'll commit this, we'll see, what did we work on? We'll say, what did we do? So we'll said what did we do? We fixed stutter step located. Possible. Little notes for myself. Possible problem with Scout. We didn't refactor any code. What else did we do? So I remember for this commit. That's fine, I guess. This is good. We fixed the stutter step, which is probably the most important part. Yeah, let's go with that. And then we'll just commit that. All right. Oh, did it just sync automatically? That's weird. Is it supposed to do that? Oh, am I in the wrong? Hopefully that, is I in the wrong commit branch? Was I? Oh gosh. Maybe I was in the wrong commit branch. I think I'm in an old one. Prime. What do I want to do? Do I want to switch branches and make sure it, or do I really need to do that at all? So I think I'm still in the other one. I mean, I guess it should be fine. I'm gonna check to see if it uploaded though. It's not like this bot's not up on the ladder yet, so it's not like it's I need to fix anything in particular. All right, guys. I will solve that at another day, another time. I will look closer at that. I think that might require my full attention. Bow. All right, so that was quite the session. My goodness, quite exhausting the session. But anyways, we'll be back here next week, Monday, 5:30 p.m. Eastern. Hopefully you will join me here for assembly. If you want to join up, you want to be coding with me in Discord, you can be one of the navigators or the pilots. You can take over. Get this on also into your own profile. Exclamation mark join for the link. Not only do that, you get access to Postbots, which is our monthly demo day, and you can also support the content. Absolutely, all those things. All right, though, that's it for me. I'm gonna go eat, and then hopefully you will watch Probots this Thursday. We're at day 3. For now, though, happy coding. Bye.